Hello, this is Mr. Wynn. Today's video will be about variation functions. So variations allow us to set up equations or proportions with respect to k. K is known as the constant of variation. There are three different kinds of variation, each with a different equation. Just memorize each of them. The steps for solving these will be: first, write the correct variation equation. Second will be fill in the variables of the completed situation and solve for k using regular algebra. And third, fill in the variables of the incomplete situation with our newfound k and solve for whatever's missing. So as you can see, we're going to have two equations, one with the complete situation where we find k, and then one where we're missing something and we have to use k to help us find what's missing. So direct variations, example 1, y equals k times x. When I see direct, I think of multiplication. So here it says if y varies directly as x. Now when it says whatever varies, that's going to be that letter equals. Now direct means multiply, so k multiplied by x. There's my equation. That's going to be two situations or two scenarios. It says and y equals 15 when x equals -5. We know both variables, so that's the complete situation. The second one is find y when x equals 7. So we know x is 7, but we do not know y here. So there's two situations in blue. We'll use our complete one first. Plug in x and y and solve. So y is 15. K, we don't know. We're going to solve for that. X is -5. Well, now it's just algebra. So 15 equals -5k. I'm going to divide both sides by -5. I get k equals -3. All right. Now we're going to use that same equation before, y equals kx, and plug in our new situation that we don't know everything for. It says find y. I do not know what y is. K is the same k we just found. K is -3 when x is 7. So I plug in 7 for x. Well, let's just simplify. Y equals -21. That is my answer. So we're basically doing two problems, two parts to solve each one. We have a completed situation where you find k, then we use k to find whatever's missing. Example 2 is joint variation. It's basically direct variation again, so multiplication, but with more variables. So you'll be multiplying all these things with k. So example 2 says suppose y varies. Y varies means y equals. Joint means direct, means multiplication. So multiply k by whatever it is as x and z. Now they use different letters. They might always use x and z and y. All right, there are two situations. Find y when x is 9 and z equals 2. So see, y is missing. That's our incomplete situation. The other one says if y equals 20 when z equals 3 and x equals 5. There's the one where we know everything. So let's plug that one in. 20 is y, k we don't know, x is 5, z is 3. Alright, just regular algebra. So let's see, this 20 equals 3 times 5 is 15, 15k. Solve for k by dividing by 15 both sides. And let's reduce this 4/3. So k equals 4/3. Now we found k, we can now solve the other equation for our incomplete situation. So same formula, fill in what we have. It says find y. Again, we do not know what y is. K was that 4/3 from before. You can put in parentheses if you want. So 4. All right, x is 9 and z is 2. Well, I'm just typing in the calculator, which is what I will do. So let's see what that is. The fraction 4/3 times 9 times 2 gives me that 24. And I could down that. That is my answer. So again, we're basically solving two little problems, one for k and then using k to find whatever's missing. The third type is inverse variation, where y equals k divided by x. So when I see the word inverse, I think of division. Right, when one variable increases, the other one decreases, and vice versa. If one decreases, the other one increases. So here it says if a varies. So here's the different letters. A varies means equal. Inverse tells me which formula to use. So I'm going to do k divided by whatever they say. Inverse has b, so b goes on bottom. Here's my equation, formula. My two situations. A equals 28 when B equals -2, so we know both letters there. That's our complete situation. Find A when B is -10. That's our incomplete situation. That's what we'll solve second. Plug in what we know. A is 28. K we have no clue. B is -2. Now just algebra. Well, to get rid of fractions, y'all know to multiply both sides by the denominator. -2, -2. This is gone. We get K equals -56. That's K. Now go back to our equation and fill in the incomplete situation, but with K. It says find A. We do not know A is. K was -56. B is -10. Well, just simplify that. A equals, you could divide the top and bottom by 2, and negative note is positive, so 28 over 5. So those are 3 different types of variation. Now there's a 4th one that's not really its own. It's combination, combined variation. So it's a combination of direct and inverse variations. So just read carefully for where things go. There's no real formula for it. So example 4, suppose f varies. So it means f equals direct. Direct means multiplication. So I'm going to multiply these things by k as g. So kg up here. And it says and f varies and f equals. So same part. Inversely as h, meaning divide by h. That's my equation. Now I do the 2 situations. Find g when f equals 18 and h equals -3. That's our incomplete one. If we know that g equals 24 when h equals 2 and f equals 6. That's the complete one. So fill in what we know for the complete one first. So 6 is f. K we don't know. G is 24 over h. H is 2. We'll just algebra. Get the denominator by multiplying both sides by it. So this is gone. I get 12 equals 24k. Divide both sides by 24. I get k equals 1/2. Now we know that. We can go back to the equation and plug in the other situation with our brand new k. So it says find g. So it's not find f. All right, f equals 18. K was 1/2. G we don't know. Over h is -3. Well, let's get rid of that -3 first. So that gives me -54 equals 1/2 of g. I'm going to do this ugly step of dividing by a fraction, which you are allowed to do. Alright, if you put in the calculator, which I will show you, we'll get what g is. So, it's a fraction, -54 on top, divided by another fraction, 1/2. You get -108, and that is our answer. Alright, just read carefully. Direct means multiply, inverse means divide. Here's your practice problem. If you can do that, you should be fine in class. Again, this is Mr. Win. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.